It's less than a year until rugby's new kings are crowned. The countdown to the World Cup is well and truly on. This November, the challengers are descending on London, determined to bring down the Red Rose. But a nation's capital is its heart, the place it must defend above all others. It's time for England and their fans to stand strong behind their fortress walls, starting this weekend against the best of the lot. We start with analysis. Rob, Mike, welcome to O2 Inside Line Analysis. What a way to start the QBE Internationals. Obviously New Zealand up first, and we're going to have a look at some of the good moments from the summer tour. Rob, you're in control of the button if you want to hit play.
I am.
From an England perspective, Rob, I mean, how important to show that you keep fighting to the end?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're never going to throw the towel in. That's just not what we're about as a team. And just a great skill there, Joe carrying and a great offload. And we've got great ball carriers. So when they get the opportunity to get through, you can see the yardage that they can make. And then Marlon poaching again. I'm not quite sure what he's doing there, pick and go, but that should be more for the front rows.
No Tuolangi, no Launchbury this autumn. How do you replace characters like that?
Every player now in our squad is ready when they're asked upon. That's what we demand of every player, to make sure that they're totally ready for when they get that opportunity. And you've seen guys stepping up throughout all of last year when they've been called upon. That's no different now.
Is this an incident where New Zealand just get away with it?
It shows that at the highest level, when we get the opportunity, we need to finish them off. It's great that we are creating the opportunities, but it means nothing if we're not coming away with points. And New Zealand are one of the best at scrambling and getting back, and they defend for their lives for their shirts. So we need to take the opportunities when they get them.
Mike, you've obviously been part of a team that's beaten the All Blacks before. How confident should England fans be that we're going to get another win on Saturday?
Yeah, we'll be confident, but we also know, if we don't put our game on the pitch and start well against these guys, the best team in the world, we'll get turned over.
I wish you both the very best of luck. Can't wait to watch it unfold. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
This is England's ultimate player.
My ultimate player would have the finishing skills of Rokonaguni. He is unbelievable. He is like a tank to stop. Even though he drives a tank, he is like a tank to stop.
Obviously he's strong as anything and very quick, but he's got brilliant feet as well. So some of the tries he's finished this year have been pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'd probably say Semasar Rokonundungi as well. He can either go around you, over you, or just scare you out of the way.
I'd say Johnny May, because he's just got raw wheels. You can't teach that sort of stuff.
I'd have to agree, my ultimate player, my ultimate finisher would be Johnny May.
Next up, it's teammates.
I know for a fact he would be relaxing, so that'd be him.
Probably be the one relaxing.
No way! No way! Come on, you out of us three? Nah.
Sit back, relax, forager, thinker.
I think we'll send Hask off to get the food. Obviously he's pretty clued up with all the nuts and berries that you can and can't eat.
If I was with Robert, I'd be the one trying to get off the island. So.
You can see Robert as a bit of a hunter-gatherer, picking up crabs, and I let Robert serve me on a platter of crab.
I would definitely go foraging for food. Got a farming background. I'd know what to eat. They'd both be sat there doing nothing. I'd go and get the food, and then I'd go and find our way. I'd get a fire going, then I'd make the food, or these two sit there and do nothing, then I'd go and get us off the island. Exactly, he still lives at home.
Matthew, sort of the warrior, so he'll be panicking straight from the off. He'll be like, oh God, what's going on here? Lenny, you're pretty chilled, aren't you? So I reckon you'd probably be laid back, wouldn't move, and you'd be the one running away. And I'll, try and run away, I guess.
Next up, an expert's masterclass.
What I think makes a perfect box kick is firstly not putting yourself under pressure. Put your foot on the ball, make sure you've got plenty of blockers, you've got your winger ready to chase the ball. Once that is all set, you can then start the process. It's different to a normal kick because you're going side on. You need the ball to be level with your belly button. You want it about as far as your arm can reach out. A good distance away from you. Standing leg staying nice and upright. Holding onto the ball for as long as possible, especially when it's the windy conditions like today. Holding it there, bringing your right foot up, connecting with the ball, keeping your head down. Try and hop on your standing leg for a little bit, and then as the winger, hopefully will chase it down and win the ball back for you again, and you'll look very good. So when you're 5 metres from your own line and the clock's ticking and you need to get rid of the ball, again, it's just having that composure. The ref may be telling you to use it, but you've got a little bit longer than that. And you can make a few guys longer on the breakdown, bring the ball back a little bit, and that will just allow you more time, more space to be able to get your kick away without tall guys, as they always do, try and climb over and charge you down. The last thing you want is put your team under even more pressure by either hooking the kick because you've rushed it or being charged them down. Once you know you've connected with the ball and you know it's going the correct distance and you know the wingers can potentially get under the ball, win it back or even score from it. The winger's done all the hard work in terms of chasing it and winning it back, but also not forgetting the fact that you've put it on the money for him, so you'd hope that he's the first guy that runs up to you to celebrate with.
And finally, player cam.
First Monday of camp, there's lots of admin to get through as we're meeting up as a new group. And you see here, boys having to sign, I think it was 400 or 500 shirts. Joe Marler, forgot his name. George Cruz, new into the squad, he was a bit overwhelmed by it all. And then onto the suit fitting, which is a lovely perk of the job. You get a nice new suit from Eden Park. Andy Farrell getting his headshots done for O2 and Getty Images. That's David Wilson, wide lens. There's the skipper, Commander-in-Chief. That's doing the walk to the cameras for your headshots and stuff when it comes up on the TV. Yeah, well, the trouble is if you get the giggles while you're doing it, it just prolongs the whole thing. So it's better to try and get a quiet moment to get in and out. A bit of a drag, but if you get it done, it's happy days.
Shakespeare wrote, "Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown." Let that be a warning to world champions New Zealand. England have done it before and should have done it again. This is the last time they will meet until the greatest stage of all, and it's time for England to make a statement. There'll be more behind-the-scenes insight this weekend with O2 Inside Line live from Twickenham as England take on the world champions New Zealand in the first of the QBE Internationals. Get involved using the hashtag O2 Inside Line.